Hey y'all, what's up with the YouTube? It's your girl Felicia. Good morning. Okay, so it's a new day, and I thought today we try something new. I've been reading this book. It's called Stories from a Woman's Heart, and what it is just a collection of different stories from different women across the world, and I'm kind of enjoying it. So I said, okay, well, I want to start doing something on YouTube that can be an inspiration to other people. So I decided, okay, there's like over 100 stories in here. So what I think I'm gonna do, and don't hold me to this, because a lot of times I have good intentions and I just don't get around to it. But I'm gonna try my best, and if I forget, y'all remind me. But what I want to try to do is just to randomly. I'm not gonna randomly pick a story. I'm gonna start in the beginning so I don't get off track and tell y'all the same story twice. So this is the book, Stories for a Woman's Heart. I got it from a little rag house for, as you can see, 25 cents. So this was definitely a good buy. And I am enjoying it. So today I'm just going to open it up and read the first story to y'all. So, and give it a chance. Don't click off the video, just give it a chance. All right. The first story is called Norm and Norma. It was written by Dr. Betty B. Youngs. So here we go. I will help you, the little boy said, reaching for Norma's tiny hand and placing it in his own. I won't let anyone laugh at you no more. We watched, awed by his skills of compassion, uncommon, we thought, for one as young as us. It was the first day of kindergarten, too shy to ask the teacher to use the bathroom and too timid to use it without first getting permission. 5-year-old Norma sat at her small desk crying because she had wet herself. It wasn't long before all the other students heard her soft whimpers and began staring in her direction. Some students laughed because they thought her predicament was funny. Others giggled. No doubt out of relief that it had happened to her and not to them, but one brave little boy did not laugh. Instead, Norm got up from his desk, walking over to his classmate and looking at her, said softly, I will help you. We were all sitting and he was standing, so his presence seemed almost majestic. And I won't let them make fun of you, he said reassuringly. My tiny classmate looked up at Norm and smiled with admiration. His act of kindness had buffered her duress. She no longer felt afraid and no longer felt alone. She had a new friend. Still holding her small hand, the little hero turned, surveyed his classmates, and asked kindly, How would you feel if it happened to you? The wise teacher at the head of the classroom observed quietly, but said nothing. We children sat motionless, stilled partly by the enormous strain and anxiety caused by the drama in this moment, but also because we had just witnessed an act of kindness we had not been able to summon in ourselves. It was a lesson in how precious goodness can be. Then the little boy added, Let's not laugh at her anymore, okay? Intuitively, if I'm wrong, y'all correct me, but we knew we were in the presence of courage. And by his actions, we were persuaded to develop some of our own. That's the end of the story, and the editor's note says, Norma never forgot Norman, nor he her. Their friendship is now celebrating its 36th year. It also goes to say, be slow in choosing a friend, slower in changing. Quote by Benjamin Franklin. So that's the story for today, and I think it's a good story. It's quite obvious that we need to just be kind to others and courteous to others, and if we see somebody in help, to try to help them. I know sometimes in this day and age, it is hard to kind of try to step in and help other people. And I know some of y'all were listening to me talk about the tragedy in my small town yesterday. And actually, there was 4 people shot. 2 of the people that got shot were simply trying to help the other people. And they got shot too. So I know that a lot of things in life have discouraged us from trying to help other people. You know, we got domestic violence situations. Nobody wants to get involved in domestic violence because it's so tricky. It's such a tricky situation. Of course, everybody wants to help the female or the male because males get abused too. So everyone's trying to help the party that's getting abused, but when you step in to help, you might end up getting abused yourself. You feel me? So, I mean, a lot of people are just feel kind of funny these days about helping other people. It's like survival mode. It's not that everybody's trying to be rude or uncaring or anything like that. It's like this day and age has pushed us into survival mode. And survival is me and mine's going to go in this house and we're going to take care of our family and we ain't going out there to help nobody because we trying to help ourselves. Yeah, that's where people at today. So I'm just praying for God to continue to heal not just my town, our country. Our country is out of control. That's a whole nother story. But like I said, I just wanted to read that story to y'all. Y'all can think on it and gather your own thoughts on it. But I think the moral of the story is that we need to be kinder and nicer to other people. See, God wants us to love people. He don't want us to just sit here and be that way. And if I feel like if we are children of God, excuse me, y'all. I don't know if that did something. My low battery. My phone always got a low battery. But anyway, if we are children of God, then we have to take a stand and do what's right. You know, we got God on our side. And if God be for us, who could be against us? So if you love the Lord and you a child of God, you know, there is some people out there that don't even know God, ain't willing to help nobody, ain't going to be willing to help nobody, ain't never going to change. So if you got a heart and you got a mind to help somebody, then you help somebody today. I love y'all. Y'all stay blessed. Until the next time.